So when they lose, they don't do any of that. You know, they're going to be quiet. It's going to be a long ride home.
Like when you're growing up, you know, you're good. You get to eat supper before you go to bed. If you play well, you get to eat on the road kind of bad, but if you don't, you go home without eating supper, you're not safe.
We've got about 2 minutes and 9 seconds before the opening kickoff.
Okay, well, we'll take a 1-minute timeout and remind you that this is Sports 600 WKLW.
Yes, it is. Tigers just broke their huddle. They're taking to the field now for the opening kickoff. Drew Dorton will be the kicker. They'll spread it across the field from sideline to sideline. They're going to kick them from right to left. Now Bath County's coming out.
Notice before I came up, the punter and the kicker for Powell County, both of them got a leg on. So we've seen some good kicking and punting this
all year. The punter for Paris, the kicker for Raceland.
Back to receive for Bath County is Taylor Portsmouth and Andre Jones.
Also, before Dip broke in there, Drew Dort is probably as good a kicker as we've got in this district.
Especially on the Pornacker.
Right. He's missed very few. But, you know, on the little kick that he makes, you know, that's intentional, the way he's kicking this ball, and he does a good job at that. He places the ball very well.
Well, he's kicking a little different tonight. He's laying the ball sideways and going to kick it. And if it hits the ground before anybody catches it, it makes it very hard to handle. There's the kick, and it's up the middle, high, hits the ground, bounces, and picked up on the 18-yard line. He's coming up the center, 25 to 30, and he's finally brought down at the 32-yard line.
Andre Jones, the ball carrier.
Drew Dorton was the tackler on that play as well. So Drew's doing good. He kicks the ball and goes down and gets the tackle. Bath County breaking the huddle. Paintsville starting off in a 5-4. Bath County's in a stack eye, double tight. There's the snap. He gives to the eye back, comes up the right side for a pickup of maybe 7 on the play.
Taylor Portsmouth, the ball carrier for Bath County.
And that's going to bring up 2nd and 3 for Bath County.
You know, coming out of that backfield, when you got a 6'3" man in front of you blocking for you.
There's the snap. He gives it to the second man through around the left side, tries to go to the outside. John Holbrook brings him down. It's going to be close for a first down. No, they spotted the ball where they lost momentum. They're going without a huddle. 3rd down and about 2. Same formation. There's the snap. Gives to the first man through up the middle. And it's going to be close for the first down.
I don't believe he made it.
He's brought down by Matt Conley and Horace Robinson.
Andre Jones
and Byron Dixon. Brings up 4th down and about 2. Well, Bath County's going for it. They're in a power eye left, double tight. There's the snap. He gives to the eye back up the right side. He's got enough for the first down and brought down to 45.
Taylor Portsmouth.
Mark Franklin and Matt Conley was the tackler on the play.
Shane Ramey, the Bath County quarterback. He is Steve Ramey, the coach, his son.
It brings up 1st and 10. The ball just across the 45-yard line in Bath County territory. Bath County power eye left, double tight. There's the snap. There's a little cross butt in the backfield. Give to the eye back, going around the right side and brought down at the 42.
Andre Jones, again, the ball carrier.
Matt Conley in on that tackle, as well as Brent Hamilton. Tigers still in their 5-4. Brings up 2nd down and about 8. Bath County comes to the line. It's going to be a power eye right, double tight. There's the snap. He's back to throw. He rolls around. He throws to the open man, and he's brought down inside the Paintsville 43-yard line by John Holbrook.
Shannon Caudle on the reception.
Well, that's enough for the first down. First and 10, the ball now in the Paintsville territory.
Just a quick little pass in the flat, Coach.
He was wide open. We got a flanker right, I formation. There's the snap. He gives to the I back up the left side, who's brought down by John Holbrook after a pickup about 8 on the play.
Taylor Portsmouth again.
The ball will be spotted on the 35-yard line in Paintsville territory. 9 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first period here. Bath County approaching the line. They're in a power I right, double tight. There's the snap. He gives the cross buck going around the left side, and he trips up and brought down after a short pickup on the play of 4.
Jones tripped over his own foot. I don't think it's that wet out there. It couldn't be wet.
No, the field's not wet. That's enough for a first down, though, so it's first and 10, the ball on the 31-yard line in Paintsville territory. Bath County marching downfield from left to right. We're in a power I left, double tight. There's the snap. Cross butt back to the right side, and he's up the middle, found an open hole, and he's in for the score.
Andre Jones.
The Bath County scores early in the first quarter with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left. They have 6 on the board. He just found an open slot up the right side, just a little cross butt play.
And looked like as he was going through the line, a lot of arm tackling.
Missed tackles. There were
several hands on him. They're not going to kick it. They're going to run it. He's underneath for the snap. He's back to throw, and he's brought down by Philip Trace, who didn't allow him to get the pass off. So that will keep the score at Bath County 6 and Paintsville 0.
Okay, with that, we'll take a 30-second timeout and remind you that this is Sports 600 WKLW. Bath County on top, 6-0.
8:20 to go in the first quarter.
Scored early, Coach.
Bath County strikes on their first possession.
They moved the ball very well on that series of downs, that possession.
They certainly did. That little crossbuck has really played a toll on the Tigers so far this evening. We got Ashley Blanton, Brent Hamilton, and Horace Robinson back to receive. Bath County will be kicking left to right. Now, this is unusual. Usually Bath County lays the ball down the way Drew did the last time. This time he has it sitting upright.
Tom McMakin, the ball, or the kicker for Bath County.
There's the kick. It's in the middle. Comes down, picked up by Ashley Blanton at the 15-yard line. He's going up the middle, found the hole, and he's still going and brought down at the 42-yard line. So it's about a 25-yard return.
One more block, he'd been gone all the way. I thought he was going to break it anyway.
Well, I thought he had broke it, and the guy come in from nowhere, it looked like. So the Tigers are on the offensive side. First and 10 from their own 42. And then a flanker left, double or split right. There's the snap. John gives, and he's back to throw. He throws to Nathan Webb down the right side. He catches it at the 30-yard line, and he's running downfield and almost inside with the score. Brought down at about the 4-yard line. He was pushed out of bounds. So a great big play for the Tigers. Nathan Webb had his man beat by a good 5 yards. John drops back and just throws the ball out.
About a 62-yard play.
Got a flanker left, split right. John's underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Brent Hamilton, who tries to go up the middle for a very short pickup. Pickup of inches, if any.
I would say that's a no gain. He was met by the whole Bath County line.
That's going to bring up second and goal for the Tigers. They're going right to the left. They're on about the 4-yard line of Bath County. They have run their second offensive play of the night. Same formation, flanker left, split right. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. John keeps it, goes around the left side, and he's in for the score. Little option play left, and John keeps it and takes it all the way in.
Goes in standing up. Not a man touched him.
So that will tie the ball game at 6-6 with the Tigers getting ready to go for their extra point. Drew Dorton set back to the kick. There's the snap. It's down, it's up, and it's blocked. Blocked by Ricky Williams for Bath County.
He was quick.
Yes, he was. I don't believe anybody touched him that time.
He was in that backfield awfully quick.
So that's going to leave the score tied at 6-6 with 7:07 to go with the first quarter.
It's good to see Benji Haney back out playing.
Well, it's a good way for the Tigers to answer that touchdown by Bath County. They run 3 offensive plays and tie the ball game up.
That's a morale buster, too.
Yes, it is.
Come in and get a quick touchdown, especially after you've expended several minutes off the clock.
Tigers are in their huddle. Coach Preston and Coach Brew. They're breaking and going out on the field to kick. Drew Dorton will be back to kick. Drew laying the ball down on the tee long ways again.
Yeah, 58 yards once the Tigers started their possession in a minute and 13 seconds. So a quick score for the Tigers.
Just waiting for the referee to give them the signal to kick. Tigers will be kicking right to left. Drew approaches the ball. There's the kick. It's short and in the middle. It bounces at the 30, and he picks the ball up and comes down and makes it to the 35-yard line before he's stopped by a host of Tigers.
The kicking style worked. The Bath County player bobbled the ball. The Tigers just could not capitalize on the bobble.
Bath County has good field position on their own 36. They're going left to right with 6:55 left of the first quarter. Power high right. Double tight. There's the snap. Cross buck around the left side. John Holbrook's there and gets his ankles, lets him go. He keeps going, and he's picked up by Ashley Blanton and Nathan Webb after enough for the first down.
He gained about 14 yards.
Andre Jones, the man that got the first touchdown.
So that moves the ball to about the 48-yard line, still in Bath County territory. Bath County approaching the line of scrimmage. They're running left to right. We've got a run and shoot, double slot formation. There's the snap. He gives fullback draw, and he's picked up for maybe a yard, yard and a half on the play. That's going to bring up second and about 8. Ball still inside Bath County territory.
Horse Robinson on that tackle.
That was power high left. There's the snap. Crossbutt coming to the right side. Nathan Webb was there to meet him, but let him slip through. Then he was finally picked up by Horse Robinson for no gain on the play. It's going to bring up third and about 8. Ball still inside the Bath County yard, Bath County side of the field, just by about a length of the football. Bath County on the line, Tigers in a 5-4. Power high right, double tack. There's the snap. He's back to throw. He throws left, and it's picked off by John Holbrook at the 35-yard line and brought back to about the 46-yard line. So the pass was intercepted by John, who brings it back approximately 11 yards.
John just anticipated that ball well. He was in the right place, watched the ball, just ran up in front of the offensive player, took it out of his hands.
Couldn't ask for any better. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Tigers on their own 46-yard line. They're running right to left. Danny Wells in for Mike Peters. Got a T formation, split right. John underneath for the snap. Offsides on the left end of Bath County. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It still remains first down. That'll make it 1st and 5 for the Tigers. Now inside the Bath County territory. Tigers moving right to left. 5:17 to go in the first quarter. T formation, split left. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. He rolls it around the left side, pitches it to Brent Hamilton around the left. He's coming. He crosses the 50, the 45, the 40, the 30, 36-yard line he's brought down. The big play for the Tigers.
Eric Scruggs on the tackle for Bath County. Tremendous play by Brent Hamilton.
John held that ball as long as he could, and he pitched it out just at the right time. And Brent, using what speed he's got, just come around the left and come downfield. Tigers approaching line of scrimmage. T formation, split right. Bath County in a 5. John's underneath for the snap. There's the snap. And he keeps it, goes around the right side, up the right. He found it to 30, to 20, 15, to 10. Brought down at about the 5-yard line again. 1st and goal. Bath County's 4-yard line for the Tigers.
Good second effort that time by John Holbrook. He was hit and nailed and got out of it. Went on for a big gainer.
John's out to play ball tonight.
We're all out to play ball tonight.
This is the same team that played Johnson Central.
We got the same formation, split right T. John's underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Byron Dixon, who crosses the line without even being touched until after he got into the end zone. So that would put Paintsville the lead. It's 12-6, 4:38 to go in the first quarter.
Byron Dixon just pulls his way into the end zone.
Drew Norton's going to be out to kick.
Tigers need this extra point.
There's the snap. Up. Kick is up. It's through the uprights, and it's good. No. No, they said no good. Looked good to me, and I was looking through binoculars.
The referee signal no good.
That relieves the score remaining. Paintsville 12, Bath County 6 with 4:38 to go in the first quarter.
And with that, we'll take a 30-second timeout and remind you that this is Sports 600 WKLW. Okay, we're back. Tigers on top, 12-10, or 6 to
12-6.
12-6. I'll get it out in a minute.
Both teams are on the field for the Tiger kickoff. Drew Norton's got the ball laying long ways again.
Well, once again, 29 seconds. The Tigers scored very, very quickly.
Drew approaches the ball. There's the kick. It's high, short, comes down at the 40. Picked up, and he's met by Byron Dixon and Nathan Webb for maybe a gain of a yard and a half, 2 yards on the play.
Kyle Schwartz, the ball carrier. Kyle's brother, I can't remember his first name right offhand, was the great Moorhead quarterback.
Oh, I can't remember his first name either. Outstanding quarterback. Got 1st and 10 for Bath County on their own 42. They're going left to right. They're in a power high left. Tigers in a 5-4. There's the snap. Give to the crossbuck on the left side for pick up a 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8.
Andre Jones.
Brought down by John Holbrook. Danny Wells.
Jones, 7 carries so far for 55 yards with that 1 touchdown.
Bath County approaches the line. Same formation. Power eye right. Double tight. Tigers in a 5. Underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to the eye back up the right side, who is met by Horace Robinson. They'll pick up a maybe 2 on the play.
Was the ball carrier.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for Bath County. They're on their own 40, between the 46 and 47-yard line.
It's the first 3rd and long situation Bath County's had.
They've yet to convert. They went down for 4th down.
Power eye right, double tight. There's a snap. It's flicker back. It's quicker pass. He throws left, and he received it, and he brought down at the 23-yard line by Nathan Webb.
Shannon Cottle on the reception. Big play for Bath County.
Big play for Bath County. Nathan Webb, once he realized what was happening, he just couldn't get there in time.
Bath County on the 21.
Bath County's trying to answer this latest Tiger score quickly. Bath County approaching the line. They're in a power eye left, double tight. There's the snap. Gives to the eye back, who runs around the left. John Holbrook brings him down.
Andre Jones.
So maybe a yard and a half on the gain on the play. Danny Wells hits him, pushes him arm out further, and then John Holbrook comes up and cleans him out. That's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Bath County. Ball on the Tigers' 20-yard line. Double tight, power eye right. There's the snap. Gives to the eye back, going up the right side. He's met by Josh Smith and Ashley Blanton for a pickup of 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Mark Franklin also in on that tackle.
Bath County approaches the line of scrimmage. Got a power eye left. There's the snap. Gives to the eye back up the left side, but he's met by Danny Wells on the left side for pick up a 1 on the play. We'll bring up 4th and about 3. Or 2, rather.
Jones, 6'3", 185 out of that Bath County backfield.
4th down, the ball on the 18-yard line, or the 14-yard line in Tiger territory. So they're not going to attempt a field goal. They're going to go for it. Power eye right, double tight. There's the snap. Gives to the eye back around the right side, who has enough for the 1st down. He's met by a host of Tigers, Nathan Webb, Ashley Blanton, and who's the other one? Horace Robinson.
Jones just straight up the middle.
Ball now on about the 8-yard line in Tiger territory. 1st and 10 Bath County, 1:22 left. Tigers on top at this moment, 12-6. Power eye left. There's the snap. Eye back around the left side. Finds a big hole. Brought down by Danny Wells. For a pickup of maybe 4 on the play. Or 3. Ball just inside the 5-yard line. 57 seconds to go with the 1st quarter. Bath County on the line. Power eye left. There's the snap. Oh, he got around the left side, and he's in for the score.
Andre Jones takes it in standing up.
So that ties it up at this moment, 12-12. These 2 extra points the Tigers are missing may come back to haunt them.
Well, on that drive right there, it was Jones and company.
It was Jones.
Yes, it was.
Bath County will be going for 2. 46 seconds left of the 1st quarter. Score tied. Bath County 12, Paintsville 12. Got a power eye right, double tight. There's the snap. He gives to Jones around the right side, but Horace Robinson gets him in the backfield and brings him down. So that leaves the score tied, 12-12, 46 to go with the first quarter.
And with that, we'll take a 30-second timeout and remind you that this is Sports 600 WKLW.
And we're going to find out.
Okay, we're back here. Memorial Field.
Tigers huddled up on the field with Coach Preston. Bath County is huddled up on the 40-yard line where they will kick the ball. Still the first quarter, so they'll be kicking left to right. Tigers break the huddle and set up to receive. Back to receive is Horace Robinson, Ashley Blandon, and Brent Hamilton for the Tigers. Kicker for Bath County will be Tom McMakin.
John Harold in the ball game.
John sitting in the center on about the 30-yard line. There's a kick. It's low, grounder. Picked up. I can't tell who. They downed it everywhere they picked it up.
Casey Van Hook.
Aaron Markham. 82. Aaron Markham.
He got up, got the ball, tried to run with it, but when he caught it, well, his knee was already on the ground.
His knee was, he was down when he took possession. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers on their own 30-yard line. They'll be going right to left for the last 40 seconds of this first quarter. Ball game tied, 12-12. Got a split left, T formation, or split right T formation. There's the snap, and he gives to Brent Hamilton, runs around the left side. He comes upfield to the 45-yard line. Let's pick up a 15.
15-yard gain by Brent Hamilton.
Taylor Portsmouth caught him, though, and, but if he'd broke that one, he was gone all the way up the sideline.
One more block.
Brings up 1st and 10 for the Tigers on their own 45. A split left, T formation. John's underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Byron Dixon up the middle, across the 50, the 45, the 40. Brought down at about the 36-yard line in Bath County territory.
Again, Byron Dixon just bullying his way right up the middle.
These Tigers have come out to play ball. So the ball now in Bath County territory on the 36-yard line.
They won't get
And that's the end of the first quarter. With Paintsville and Bath County locked up 12-12.
Okay, with that, we'll take a 1-minute timeout and remind you that this is Sports 600 WKLW.
That's how long we had the ball. Big play.
Okay, we're back here at Memorial Field, 12-12.
Paintsville 1st and 10 from Bath County's 36-yard line. We got a split right, T formation in the backfield. There's the snap. Gives to Byron Dixon up the middle again, who picks up 5, 6 yards on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 4 for the Tigers. Mike Peters comes out. Danny Wells reports in.
Kyle Schwartz on the tackle.
Just starting the second quarter. Score tied. Paintsville and Bath County, 12 each. On a T formation, split right. John's underneath for the snap. There's the snap. He gives it to Brent Hampton, goes around the right side, and he picks up maybe...
He's almost caught in the backfield. That's probably a gain of maybe 1.
He ran up and found the hole blocked and tried to roll out, but he still picked up maybe 1 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. They're going left to right for the remainder of the half. Ball on the Bath County 28-yard line.
First time tonight that Paintsville's been in a 3rd down situation.
Got Mike Peters split left. Nathan Webb split right. There's the snap. Gives to Byron Dixon up the middle. It's going to be close as whether it's enough for the first down. A lot of it will depend on the spot.
He got up to the...
I believe it is a first down.
It's the first down.
Let's see if
They'll have to measure, I believe.
No, first down. So the ball just in between the 30 and 31 yard line in Bath County territory. Same, we got flanker right, split left. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. John gives to Ashley Blanton going around the left side for maybe a loss of one on the play. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 11 for the Tigers. Now the ball is backed up to the Bath County 32-yard line. Tigers going left to right. 9:57 to go in the first half. Score tied, 12-12. The slot right formation. There's the snap. John drops back and gives to Ashley Blanton up the middle for a draw. He picks up maybe 2 on the play. It's going to bring up
another third down.
Third down and long.
It was a good idea, and he only had one man to beat.
They got to get to about the 15-yard line and pick up the first down.
Same set, slot right. Third down and almost 10. John's back to throw. He throws quickly to Nathan Webb, who's in and out of his hands at the 15-yard line.
That's what he needed right there, but right in the bread, right in the numbers.
That would have been enough for the first down. However, it brings up 4th and almost 10 for the Tigers.
Of course, you know the Tigers will go for it.
Tigers will go for it.
Yeah, this deep in the territory, they're going to go. Got a slot right. Lance Bowling in at right guard. There's the snap. John's back to throw. Finds an open man. Throws it in and out of the hand of Nathan Webb and almost picked off by Bath County. So it's 1st and 10 Bath County on their own 25-yard line. They'll be going right to left the remainder of this half. 9 minutes and 2 seconds left of the second quarter. Paintsville 12, Bath County 12.
It's the first actually stalled drive that the Tigers have had.
Bath County in their huddle. Here they come, folks, to the line of scrimmage. Tigers in a 5-4. We've got a wing right. There's the snap. He gives to the I-back. He comes up to right side for a pickup of 6 on the play.
Andre Jones.
Brought down by Nathan Webb. Going to bring up 2nd and 4 for Bath County.
Jones should be fast approaching 75, 80 yards.
He's got 81 yards right now on 14 carries.
And we've still got 8 minutes left to go in the first half.
Bath County coming out in a slot left situation. Underneath for the snap. He gives to Jones. Goes around the left side for a loss. Or maybe 1 on the play. Brought down by Josh Smith and Danny Wells.
Tigers defensive unit doing a good job here.
Bath County yet to convert on third down tonight.
Third down and 4. 8 minutes to go. Score tied, 12-12. Wing right, double tight. Double wing. He's back. It's a reverse, double reverse. Run the left side. Jones carrying. Goes around the right, breaks upfield just barely for a short pickup on the play.
He did get the first down.
Ashley Blanton was there to stop him with Horace Robinson. And I can't see. We'll bring up 4th and 3.
I think
that's a punting situation here.
deep in their own turf.
Coming out in the punt situation. We got a wide out on both sides of the field. There's the snap. The punt's up. Line drive down the middle of the field. It takes a Bath County bounce after coming down to 39 and stops at Paintsville 15-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers on their own 15. They'll be going left to right.
57 yards with the row. So
Good punt.
I'm sure Bath County is pleased with that.
Well, they certainly should be. That's a good punt.
I'd take those all day.
Well, the punt wasn't good, but the roll made it real good.
They just went over Hamilton's head. Had Hamilton been out here and watched them punt and kick, before the game started, he would have been back just a little bit deeper.
Tigers on the line. Split left. T formation. There's the snap. Gives to Ashley Blanton around the right side. He crosses. He breaks loose and comes down at the 30-yard line.
And about 15 yards.
15-yard gainer for Ashley. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Little cross buck of their own. Same formation, T formation, split left. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Brent Hampton around the left side. He finds an open hole, and he brought down near the 40-yard line.
Should be enough for
Almost another first down.
It is enough for another first down. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball on their own 40.
That's the 7th first down for the Tigers here in the first half.
Same set. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. He carries it, goes around the left side, finds an open hole, crosses the 50, the 45, brought down at about the 45 in Bath County territory.
Got him gain of 16 yards, another first down. John Holbrook having a real night tonight running the offense.
Picking up 10, 15 yards at a crack.
Well, John's run everything well tonight. He's run the option well. He's thrown the ball well.
Brings up 1st and 10 for the Tigers in Bath County territory on the 45.
He's carried the ball 3 times for 54 yards.
5:59 to go with the first half. Split left, T formation. John's underneath for the snap. There's the snap. He keeps it, comes around the right side, but finds no room to move. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 on the 45 in Bath County territory. Mike Peters back in the game. Danny Wells coming out.
Ray, I might have to go home and get one of my computers.
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't bring mine tonight. I'll definitely need one by halftime.
Got the same set. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. He gives it to Ashley Blanton around the right. He just bulls his way up for about 2 yards. He ran into Josh Smith and a Bath County player, but he didn't stop.
230 pounder for Bath County.
Good second effort just to pick up that 1 yard by Ashley Blanton.
We'll bring up 3rd and 9. We got timeout. The score tied 12-12 with 5:10 to go with the first half.
We're back here at Memorial Field. We're still knotted up at 12-12, Tigers and Bath County.
Ball is on the 43-yard line in Bath County territory. 3rd and about 8.5. Split left T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. He gives to Ashley Blanton, who comes around the right side. He's at the 30 and comes down at the 26-yard line. Big pickup for yard and about 14 yards for Ashley.
Andre Jones made a saving tackle.
We have a flag down. Holding against the Tigers.
So this is maybe going to come back.
That run back.
So that's going to negate that beautiful play.
It's a 10-yard penalty. First penalty whistle against the Tigers tonight. Bath County has one as well.
1 5-yard. They got an offside and this holding. The only penalties in this game.
A costly turnover, though, turnover penalty for the Tigers.
Penalty was assessed from the point of the infraction,
Which they had the first down.
and now it's third down and almost 3. Ball on the 42-yard line in Bath County territory. Split left, T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's a snap. He gives to Ashley Blanton up the right side. He goes right down to almost the same place he was before. He's about the 26-yard line in Bath County territory.
Andre Jones on the tackle.
Brings up first and 10 for the Tigers. The ball laying between the 26 and 27-yard line in Bath County territory. We have a split right, T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's a snap. He keeps it, runs around the left side, runs into trouble, and nowhere to go. So he stopped for no gain on the play.
He wisely held on to that football, though.
If he'd have pitched it, it's probably been picked up that time.
Pitch in that situation would have been disaster.
Brings up second and 10 for the Tigers. Ball on approximately the 26-yard line in Bath County territory. 3:57 to go in the half. Score tied, 12-12. T formation, split right. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. And he gives to Ashley Blanton around the right side, who bullies his way up for a pickup of 3 on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Tigers.
Tigers, even though they tied 12-12, they've yet to pick up a third down conversion tonight.
Danny Wells checks in. Mike Peters steps out.
Time of
Nathan
possession.
West split right.
Ray has evened out, I believe, here now.
There's the snap. John gives to Ashley around the right side, who just runs into a stack of Tigers and Bath County players. Ball is down on the 20-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th and about 4. 2:53 to go in the half. Score tied, 12-12.
Tigers need this one.
Split right, T formation. There's the snap. John keeps it, comes around the right side. He's got enough for the first down. He's crossed down to about the 12-yard line. Got a holding call against the Tigers.
Two crucial penalties.
I don't know who's doing the holding, but I wish they would at least tell the numbers.
Because John had just made a super run. He broke a tackle by Shannon Ramey, the coach's son.
It's going to bring up 4th and about 14. Ball now on the 31-yard line. Tigers going left to right. Team formation, split right. John underneath for the snap. There's a snap. He's back to throw. He's trying to find, and he can't. Good block by Brent Hamilton. John rolls around right and is forced out of bounds at about the 34-yard line.
Bath County takes over.
Takes over on downs on their own 33-yard line. Or 34-yard line. 2 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the half. We're deadlocked, 12-12.
Tigers definitely needed a score on that possession.
Bath County approaching the line of scrimmage. The power eye right, double tight. There's the snap. Gives to Jones around the right, who picks up approximately 7 on the play. Brought down at the 40-yard line. by Philip Crace and Ashley Blanton and Brent Hamilton. It's going to bring up second and about 3. We have a split right. Double slot, little run and shoot. Single back formation. There's the snap. Quick slant pass, and it's picked up by John Holbrook again. He runs left. Wait a minute, they called this dead for some reason.
Because it hit the ground.
Well, they're garbage.
I thought he picked it right up just inches off the ground now.
Now, that was a terrible call. But you got to play the cards you dealt. Brings up third and about 3 for Bath County in their own 40-yard line. Power eye right. Underneath there's the snap. Gives to Jones up the right side, who has enough for the first down and brought down about the 44-yard line. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go in the half. Score tied 12-12. And gives Bath County first and 10. They're going right to left. Now run and shoot formation, single back. Snap, and it's a fullback draw for a pickup of maybe 3 on the play. Should bring up second and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line in Bath County territory. Same set. Tigers in a 5 front. There's a snap. Fullback draw up the middle. Goes around the right side. Nathan Webb misses him. And he trips up on his own somewhere over near the 35-yard line. Between the 30 and 35. Ball is down on the Paintsville 33-yard line.
He was just trying to run too fast.
Perhaps he was, but there wasn't anybody around him when he fell down, was he? Brings up first and 10 for Bath County. Same set, single back. There's the snap, quick throw, and it's a double throw. He throws it downfield, but it just wobbles. Little pitch to the slot man who throws it on downfield. Incomplete pass. Brings up second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line in Paintsville territory. Single back formation, same set. There's the snap. Quick throw to the slot man who sits back and throws it again. He throws it, and it's up, and it's almost intercepted by Ashley Blanton. Ashley Horace and Brent Hampton was on him, covering like glue.
Great defensive play by Ashley Blanton.
It is, but when a quarterback makes his first pass like that, he's awful close to being past the line of scrimmage.
Right.
Of course, the officials got a little bit better view than what we had. We are kind of at an angle.
He's just standing up and throwing the ball.
Well, I was a little surprised they run the same play twice in a row like that. We got slot right, die formation. He's back to throw. The screen right, and he stopped on the 35-yard line by Horace Robinson, Danny Wells, Ashley Blanton, and John Holbrook was the first to touch him to foul the play up.
Lost about 2 yards on that one.
Brings up fourth and about 13 for Bath County. Ball now is on the 35-yard line.
Clock is still running. 10 seconds to go in the half.
Score tied, 12-12. They're just going to let the clock run.
Clock run out.
So, at the half, Bath County and Paintsville locked up 12-12 at Memorial Field.
Okay, let's take a 3-minute timeout and remind you that this is Sports 600 WKLW.
homecoming queen will be crowned by Mr. Leon Burchett, Superintendent of Paintsville City Schools, and assisted by Stacy Lynn Preston, Homecoming Queen 1991. Let us now meet our homecoming court. Miss Shirley Beverly, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Danny Beverly.
In for a second half of nip and tuck.
But as we said a moment ago, the first play tonight for the Tigers on offense was a 54-yard pass from Holbrook. And I'm sure in the second half, as the Paintsville will receive on their first play from the line, that Bath County will be looking for that.
Oh, yeah. How many times now did we throw the ball in the first half?
Brent Hamilton, Ashley Blanton, and Horace Robinson deep for the Tigers.
Three times.
Three times,
I don't know. We throw the ball just a few times, but I always seem to think we throw it 5 or 6 times a half.
Well, it seems like more than that. John executed the pitch well.
Well, he did a good job. You know, John has done an outstanding job, as well as the other members of the Tiger squad, on offense as well as defense. There's, you know, like we talked about earlier, there was some mental mistakes, but hopefully they got it all ironed out.
I'll be like you about this extra point here when John Holbrook hit for Nathan Webb right in the numbers, and he dropped it. So actually, he should be 2 for 3, you know.
Well, that's right. That's right. Tigers are on the left side of the field. They'll be going left to right. Bath County back to kick. He approaches the ball. There's the kick. He grabs it on the ground. It's picked up on the far side by Aaron Markham. No, it's not Aaron Markham. I believe that was Nathan. No, I can't hardly tell. Let's let him get up here. Nathan Webb picked the ball up. He's got maybe a yard and a half or 2 on the return. So the ball is on the 41-yard line in Paintsville territory. Paintsville's ball 1st and 10 going left to right. Tigers sprinting to the line of scrimmage.
They're eager.
He's got a double tight T formation. Mike Peters and Danny Wells are the ends. There's a snap, and he gives to Ashley Blanton around the right side, who's getting step outside, but he run into 2 Bath County players for a pickup of 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. And the Tigers got 2 yards on the first down of the second half. Same formation, double tight, T back. There's the snap. John gives to Ashley Blanton around the right side, who steps out, stops to the 50, 45 to 40, and pushed out of bounds at about the 35-yard line in Bath County territory. So a big second down play for the Tigers. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 in Bath County territory on the 35.
Ashley Blanton got to the outside, just turned it on upfield.
I believe he could have done that the previous play if he'd only stepped outside. But he came back and called the same play, and the second time it was big yardage. John underneath for the snap, same set. Gives to Byron Dixon up the middle, who plows for about 8 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2. So let's see, they spotted the ball back a little deeper than what I thought. Going to pick up about 7 on the play. We'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Byron Dixon just like a bull going right up the middle of that line.
You're like a big D9 dozer sometimes. Tigers running a double tight. T backfield. There's the snap. Gives to Byron Dixon up the middle again.
First down.
Enough for the first down. Depending on the spot.
Just short, maybe by about a yard.
Not very long. Maybe, I don't even know if it's a yard, maybe a length and a half of the football. So the Tigers approach the line of scrimmage, double tight. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap, gives to Byron Dixon, who plows his way up. And I don't know where they're going to spot the ball.
Don't believe he hardly made it. Well, I guess so.
Did they signal for the first down?
It's spotted on. It's on the line. I believe it's at the first down.
Yep, the signal's first down without a measurement. First and 10 for the Tigers, and Bath County's 25. They're going left to right. 9:43 to go in the third quarter. The score tied 12-12. Again, the Tigers in a double tight T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's a snap. Gives to Brent Hampton around the left side. He found an open hole. He crossed down to the 15-yard line. Maybe enough for the first down. Let's see where they spot the ball. They spot it second and about a foot. Ball almost on the 15-yard line in Bath County territory.
Just inches.
We are double tight, same set. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Ashley Blanton around the right side. First down, he goes off the 10 to the 5. Brought down at about the 4-yard line.
First and goal for the Tigers.
Tonight they seem to like that 4-yard line. That makes about 3 times they've been stopped on the 4. So it's first and goal. 9:04 to go in the third quarter. Tigers threatening to score and take the lead. We're in a double tight T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Byron, no, John keeps it, goes around the right side, and he's in for the score. He was ready to go around, but was building his way in for the score.
John just blew right through 2 Bath County defenders. Takes it in, standing up for the touchdown.
That gives Paintsville the lead once again, 18-12 with 8:47 to go in the third quarter.
Another very crucial extra point.
Drew Norton out to kick. John Holbrook the holder. There's a snap. It's down. The kick is blocked again. By this time, I think it was either number 70 or 72. Who is that? Chris Line or Tom McMacken. I don't know which one blocked it. But it's been unusual night. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touchdowns and no extra points completed. I mean,
Yeah, and that's going to come back, as Roger said at halftime, to haunt one of the teams. We don't know which one yet.
8:47 to go in the third period. Score, Paintsville 18, Bath County 12.
Tigers stopped both of Bath County's extra point attempts. Of course, they were on the ground, but Bath County blocks 2, and we missed 1.
Most unusual night for the Tigers on extra points. The hold was good. The kick just come off a little short. The Tigers are on the field for the kickoff.
Andre Jones and Portsmouth back deep for Bath County.
Drew Norton will be the kicker. Laying the ball upright on the ground across the tee. So it's going to be on the ground when he kicks it. Bath County spreading their people out, expecting an onside kick. Drew approaches the ball. There's the kick. Short line drive is picked up at the 28-yard line, and he moves to the center of the field where he's met by a host of Tigers. Danny Wells, Ty Melvin, and several others on that tackle.
Got to the 42. That was Kyle Schwartz.
So it's first and 10, Bath County on their own 42-yard line. They're going right to left. 8:35 to go in the third quarter. Paintsville on top, 18-12. Bath County approaching the line of scrimmage. Power out right. There's the snap. He's back to throw. He throws. He has a man wide open, and he catches it at the 29-yard line, and he's going all the way in for the score.
Kyle Schwartz.
Almost the same play that the Tigers burned Bath County on first play of the game.
Just thought we was on the opposite side, that we run it right and they run it left.
58 yards.
So he clearly had the Paintsville defender beat. He catches it on the 29, bounces in for the score and ties it up at 18-18. with 8:15 to go in the third quarter.
John Holbrook, the only man who had a chance to catch him.
Bath County approaching the line for their extra point attempt. We got a power eye right, double tight. There's the snap. Jones up the middle. Uh-oh, we have an extra point attempt made this time. So that puts Bath County on top, 20-18, with 8:15 to go in the third quarter.
Okay, with that, we'll take a 30-second timeout and remind you that this is Sports 600 WKLW. 15 left to go in the third period.
Out of 6 touchdowns, we've had 1 extra point complete. Bath County just did that by running it across the line, giving them a 2-point advantage in a 20-18 game. With 8:15 to go in the third quarter. Tigers on the field to receive the kickoff. Tom McMakin is back to kick. Have Ashley Blanton, Horace Robinson, and Brent Hamilton back to receive for the Tigers.
Not only can Paintsville score quick, so we just seen what Bath County can do also. Don't take long.
No.
The kick is down on the ground, picked up by Nathan Webb again, who bobbles the ball but just covers it up on the 34-yard line. Good play on Nathan's part. He was bobbling the ball instead of trying to pick it up, he just laid on it. So it's going to bring up...
Probably a wise choice.
Oh, yes, very wise.
Situation.
It's going to be on the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. They'll be going left to right.
Well, we'll see if the Tigers can anchor back now on their possession.
They approach the line of scrimmage. A split right, T backfield. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Ashley Blanton up, Byron Dixon up the right side.
5 yards.
We'll pick up a... Well, they spotted at the 39-yard line for a pickup of 4. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Tigers in their own territory. 7:35 to go. Bath County on top, 20-18. Split left, T formation. Danny Wells, the split man. There's the snap. John keeps it, rolls around the right side, pitch to Ashley Blanton, who continues to come around for a loss of maybe 1 on the play. Bath County outside people doing an excellent job on that play.
Their containment is just terrific.
They had no place to go. They did a good job. Danny Wells out, Matt Peters in. We got double split. T backfield. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. He's back to throw. He throws to Nathan Webb down the right side. Ooh, oh, he had to reach for it, but it was a little bit long. But he was close to having it intercepted, but he did touch the ball and push it down.
Nathan did the only thing he could do, which was bat the ball down. If he had not batted the ball down, it would have been an interception.
Mr. Jones, Andre Jones, was right there to intercept it if Nathan hadn't done what you just said. Tigers back to punt.
First punt for the Tigers.
Mark Franklin, the punter. There's the snap. They're trying to block it. Snap. The kick is up and high. Comes down at the, takes the Paintsville roll. Came down at the 34 and then rolled out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 for Bath County on their own 25. They're going right to left. 6:34 to go in the third quarter. Bath County on top, 20-18.
You know, a lot of games we've talked about field position. Field position in this game means absolutely nothing.
The way the offense moves the ball, that's exactly right. Double tight, power eye right, underneath for the snap. There's the snap, gives to Jones to go up the right side, and he's met by a host of Tigers for a pickup of maybe 2 on the play. Josh Smith was one of them, Horace Robinson another one, Mark Franklin another one. So the Tigers are gang tackling more or less tonight, which is exactly what they need to do.
Well, you have to key on Andre Jones. I almost said Andre Jones.
Tigers are still in a 5-4. Power high left formation for Bath County. There's the snap. He gives to Jones. He tries to go up the right. He bounces out, but brought down.
Lost about a couple.
He tried to go up the middle, but Matt Conley stopped him. He tried to bounce out. Matt kept a hold of him. Danny Wells and Josh Smith finished him off for a loss of maybe 1.5 on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for Bath County.
Tiger defense just doing a tremendous job here in this series. They're fired up, Coach.
They're fired up. Bath County just walking to the line of scrimmage. Power high left, double tack. There's the snap. Gives to Jones around the right side. Brent Hamilton is over there to bring him down, and he brought him down for a loss on the play. He's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So that's going to bring up 4th and long for Bath County. Another punting situation.
This is a punting situation from the 25-yard line.
Tigers defense have done an excellent job on this series. I think the most that they picked up was 2, then they was pushed back 1, then pushed back 5 the second time.
I believe Brent will go back a little bit deeper this time.
I believe he will. He is back deep. He's back about 35 yards from the line of scrimmage. There's the snap. The kick is up in the middle, over top of his head and to the right, and he lets it go. And it's going to fall dead at the 35-yard line in Paintsville territory.
Takes a bit of a Tiger roll back upfield.
It's going to be 1st and down for the Tigers on their own 35. 4:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bath County on top, 20-18. We've gone, let's see, 4:55 of the 3rd quarter. Tigers haven't scored, but Bath County did. Got a double tight T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. He gives it to Ashley Blanton around the right side. It's 40 to 45 to 50, and ball out of bounds at about the 52-yard line. Ball now in Bath County territory on their 48. Going to bring up 1st and 10 again for the Tigers. Tigers been running that cross buck just as Bath County has all that. Tigers sprinting to the line of scrimmage. Double tight T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. He gives to Brent Hampton around the left side, who found an open lane for a pickup of maybe 5 on the play. He's brought down at the Bath County 43-yard line. Well, they put it on the 44.
Ray, correct me if I'm wrong. This is the most first downs the Tigers have picked up in one game, or they're on a pace to pick up more than
Yes, most definitely. They have
this season.
They have 13 right now.
2nd and 6. Tigers on the line of scrimmage. Double tight T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Byron Dixon up the middle for a pickup of 4 yards. 4 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. 3:47 to go. Bath County remains on top of the Tigers, 20-18. Tigers are moving the football. They're sprinting to the line of scrimmage. Double tight T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Byron Dixon up the middle, who has the 1st down plus a few more yards. So the ball is going to be on the 34-yard line of Bath County. Tigers moving 1st and 10, left to right. The offensive line of the Tigers are getting off on the snap of the ball. Same formation, double tight. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. John gives it to Ashley Blanton around the right side. Across is the 30, the 25, and brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Another 1st down.
1st and 10 for the Tigers on the Bath County 22-yard line. 3:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bath County on top, 20-18. However, the Tigers are threatening to score and take the lead. Same formation, double tight. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives cross butt to Brent Hampton around the left side, who just continues to drive after being hit. And he picks up maybe 5 yards, 4 yards on the play.
Churned about 2 yards out of that with about 6 Bath County players right around his neck.
He had his feet just as fast as he could. If they'd have turned him loose, he'd have been across the goal line 2 seconds. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Tigers, 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. Same formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Ashley Blanton, who comes around the right side for a pickup of maybe 2 on the play. So they run the crossbuck both right and left. We have a man injured for Bath County, just limping around a little bit. It's Chris Line. He's 6 foot and 245 pounds. Tigers on the line, double tight. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. And John is trying to struggle. He's brought down for a loss. He's going to run a 11 fold, but he's caught by the middleman who come across and took him down for a loss of maybe 1 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's the first time that Bath County's trapped John Holbrook in the backfield, I do believe.
He come off the defensive man nose guard, come off the ball good. Double tight. There's a snap. John's back to throw. He can't find anybody. Throws it to Nathan Webb, and he's down at the 11-yard line. Enough for the first down for the Tigers. Big 3rd down conversion.
Nathan Webb knew exactly where he had to be to make the first down.
And he was there. John was looking, and he threw a good pass.
He was downfield and had to come back, and he came back just enough to get the first down on the reception.
Double tight. John underneath for the snap. Ball on the 11-yard line. There's the snap. Byron Dixon, who passes out to the right, and he's down to the 4-yard line again. They like that 4-yard line tonight.
The first time Byron Dixon's run the ball outside this year.
They just run a little 36 on that one. Ball on the 4. 2nd down and about 3. Same formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Byron Dixon around the left side. And he's not even touched. He crosses the goal line. As you say, you could run a truck through that. The Tiger line are just blowing them off the football and letting the backs run through uncut. So the Tigers regain the lead, 24-20. Now their extra points come into crucial point time. Drew Dorton out to kick. John Holbrook the holder. Snap is good. And he fakes it, and he's rolling right. And he throws it, and it's incomplete. He throws it to Nathan Webb in the end zone, but it's knocked down by a Bath County defender. And the score remains 20-24 with 8 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Paintsville Tigers on top.
So with that, we'll take a 30-second timeout and remind you that this is Sports 600 WKLW. Field, Tigers on top, 24-20, 8 seconds left to go in the 3rd period. Coach, was that an audible by John Holbrook?
I believe it was. He has instructions that if they set up certain ways to check off on it and run what he thinks is going to be best. And apparently he made the right call that time. Well, I'm not on the extra point, but on the touchdown.
I was talking about the extra point, the audible on the extra point.
That could have been. Drew Dorton approaches the ball to kick. He kicks it, and it comes down at the 18-yard line, bounces out of down. That'll be out of bounds, and that'll be a flag.
That'll bring it back to the 35. They'll re-kick it.
So, yep. I was going to say they may be able to take it at the 35, but I don't think so.
Bath County electing not to take it.
So that's going to back it up to the 35-yard line. Drew will re-kick.
They want a chance at a run back. But with the explosiveness of Andre Jones and Taylor Portsmouth, and
if I had those guys back there, I'd want a chance at a run back too.
that's exactly right. I doubt this ball will go in the air.
No, Drew has it laying long ways. There's a kick. It's high in the middle. Comes down at the 25, picked up at the 21. He makes it to the center of the field. He found an open lane. However, he's tripped up by Nathan Webb, and he comes down at the 43-yard line, 41-yard line. Taylor Portsmouth, the ball carrier. He comes down at the 41-yard line after being tripped up by Nathan Webb. And it's a good thing because he had an open lane.
He did. He was almost gone.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Bath County. They'll be going right to left. That's the end of the 4th quarter. Paintsville on top, 24-20.
Okay, well, that will take a 30-second timeout. Remind you that this is Sports 600 WKLW.
So we're getting ready to start the 4th quarter. Bath County will be going left to right for the remainder of this ball game. Ball is down on their own 41-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Tiger fans have certainly got their money's worth that came out here tonight.
We've got a slot rack, I formation. There's the snap. He gives to the I-back who trips up at the 40-yard line and comes down for no gain on the play. Which is going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Bath County. Tigers defense needs to buckle up here and let the offense have the ball back and score again. I formation, slot right. There's the snap. Quick pass out to the Andre Jones on the right side, and he comes down at the 50, and he's brought down by Horace Robinson, Ashley Blanton, and Matt Conley.
Just short of the 1st down.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and a short one. Ball just inside the Paintsville territory. Bath County approaches, line double tight, power eye left. Underneath for the snap. There's the snap. He gives to Andre Jones at the left side. Got the 1st down across to the 50, the 40, the 35, the 30. He's going all the way in for the score unless Horace Robinson catches him. But he doesn't. Andre Jones scores for Bath County on a big 50-yard run, which will give Bath County the lead again, 26-24.
51-yard run by Andre Jones.
10:49 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bath County entered Paintsville scores. The extra points really play an important part of this ball game. Bath County lining on the line of scrimmage. Got a power eye left. There's the snap. Andre Jones around the left side, and he's in without even being touched.
That makes the score 28-24. Bath County on top. And with that, we'll take another 30-second timeout. Remind you that this is Sports 600 WKLW. Okay, we're back here at Memorial Stadium, where Bath County retakes the lead, 28-24, in what's been a great seesaw battle here. 10:49 left to go in the 4th period.
Bath County has the lead before, only because of their extra point conversion the last 2 times. Bath County will be kicking left to right to the Tigers. 10:49 to go in the 4th quarter. Tom McMakin, the kicker for Bath County. Ashley Blanton, Horace Robinson, Brent Hamilton back to receive for the Tigers. Waiting for the signal from the referee, and there it is. McMakin approaches the ball. Kick is low on the ground. Picked up by Brent Hamilton, but he drops it, and it's behind him. He picks it up at the 18, comes up to center of the field, and is met at the 22-yard line.
On a bone crushing
Field,
tackle.
and is met at the 22-yard line.
On a bone crushing tackle by Chris Gouch.
Brent getting up a little slow after that hit. We'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Be going right to left for the remainder of the ball game.
This is the deepest in their own territory that Paintsville has had the ball all night long to start the possession.
Close to the line of scrimmage.
We said a moment ago, field position really has not played a factor in this ball game.
Double tight, T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Ashley Blanton around the right side, who is met and stopped for a great loss on the play. We don't have a number 32 on our roster for Bath County.
Was made the tackle, number 72.
72. Offensive line starting to miss a block or two here. Fatigue could be a factor in this ball game. John Holbrook calls the timeout. 9:54 left of the 4th quarter. Bath County on top, 28-24.
And with that, we'll take a 30-second timeout. Remind you that this is Sports 600 WKLW. Okay, here at Memorial Field, 9:54 left to go in the 4th quarter. Bath County on top, 28-24.
Paintsville has the ball, 2nd and about 13. They lost about 3 on the previous play. Little cross buck. Ashley Blanton going around the right side and met in the backfield.
Folks, this is where conditioning really goes out the window. You got to win this ball game with heart and guts.
You got to go with guts and heart from this point on. That's exactly right.
Well, we'll see on this possession right here just exactly how much that big touchdown play by Jones is going to take out the Tigers, if anything.
Well, it certainly was a momentum blaster as far as the Tigers are concerned. They were playing with a great intensity.
Flanker right, split left, John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Ashley Blanton, Byron up the middle for a pickup of 10 on the play. So it brings the ball out to the 31-yard line.
Shy by about 2 yards.
Going to be 3rd and about 2. Mike Peters is the play. Important 3rd down conversion here for the Tigers.
Very important.
Flanker right, split left. John underneath there for the snap. There's the snap. Gives to Byron Dixon again up the same play, the 40, the 45, the 50. And he bumped down at the 46-yard line in Bath County territory. Byron Dixon just hossing his way through. The line had a big hole, and he broke through a couple of Bath County defenders.
You just can't say enough about the way Byron Dixon's ran the ball tonight.
That put Byron Dixon over the 100-yard mark.
1st and 10. Flanker right, split left. Bath County in there forward. John underneath for the snap. There goes Byron up the left side again. This time they're waiting on him for no gain on the play, maybe a half a yard.
Al Schwartz on the stop.
No gain on the play. Come on back and fake Byron now and come on around. Same set. Flanker right, split left. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. And he gives to Ashley Blanton around the right side, who crosses the 45 down at the 44-yard line.
Picked up maybe 2.5 yards, Coach.
That's going to bring up 3 and almost 8. Another important 3rd down. We have an official's timeout.
Well, we're getting into the field of play right now where if they don't make it on third, they'll definitely go by, with the fourth down trailing 28-24.
You almost have to go for that.
It's down to
8:01 left to go in the game. There's still plenty of time left in this ball game.
we've got the clock running now. Tigers sprinting to the line of scrimmage. Split left, flanker right. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. John keeps it going around the left. He finds a hole. He's down to the 40, but he fails to convert, but he's at the 40-yard line. Going to bring up fourth and about 5. 4.5 maybe.
Al Schwartz on the tackle.
John come around on the option play and found a hole. He was unable to pitch.
Well, I figured maybe Paintsville might call a timeout and talk about it, but I don't believe they're going to.
Mike Peters in, Danny Wells out. Got a split left, T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap, and John downs the ball. He's quick, he's up, and he crosses the 25 to 20 and swung down at the 15-yard line in Paintsville territory.
Great play by John Holbrook.
27 yards on that.
He bobbled the snap and went down to a knee, and I thought they were going to call him down, but they didn't. Bath County coach is out arguing with the official about it.
Livid.
But there's not a thing he can do about it. He can argue all he wants. It's a big fourth down conversion for the
John
Tigers.
Holbrook cannot release the ball to anybody. He can do anything with the football he wants to.
But I do think Paintsville got a break right there. His knee was down.
Well, we did get a break.
Yeah,
We'll take it.
Yes, we did.
We'll take it. 6:53 to go in the fourth quarter. Bath County on top, 28-24. However, the Tigers are in Bath County's 13-yard line, threatening to score, 1st and 10.
Big play for the Tigers.
The coach is leaving the field for Bath County, shaking his head in disgust.
That was the 18th first down for the Tigers.
Ball on the 14-yard line, not the 13. We got a split left, T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. He gives to Byron Dixon up the middle, who just plowing his way like a bulldozer. And he crosses inside the 10-yard line. See where they spot the ball. Going to be a pickup of about 5 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Tigers. The ball now almost on the 9-yard line in Bath County territory.
Byron Dixon just carries about 4 Bath County players with him.
He carried several that time. Got a double tack, T formation. There's the snap. Gives to Ashley Blanton around the right side, who goes down at about the, let's see, it's down there deep. I'm having a hard time seeing.
They're about 3. Up to about, what, the 5?
Probably.
It's close to the 5-yard line. I can't tell which side it's on. Close to the 6, between the 5 and the 6-yard line.
The thing about it is, it's going to bring up another 3rd down for Paintsville.
3rd down and 2.
But they can get a 1st down before they get a touchdown.
Right. Tigers approach the line of scrimmage. Mike Peters split left. T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. There goes Byron Dixon around the right, who crosses into the score. However, there's a flag on the play. I believe that'll be against Bath County for offsides. That'll be a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
Brother had the touchdown, but we'll take the 1st down.
Well, from here, they got 4 chances to put it in, so.
Well, he's awful slow about blowing that one dead because, he come across early, then they went ahead with the play, was half over when he blew the ball dead.
You've got to give credit to the Tiger fans here tonight. They were a big part of this drive.
They're right behind the Tigers all the way. The ball now on the 3-yard line. Split left, T formation. John underneath for the snap. There's the snap. Byron Dixon up the middle, and he's driving. And I can't tell if he's got enough or not.
It's right on the goal line.
About the length of the football outside the end zone. That brings up 2nd and goal for the Tigers. The penalty gave them a first down.
John's a master at this little sneak across, across the goal line.
Double tight. John underneath for the snap. And John sneaks it up, and he should be over for the first down. And that's the indication touchdown Tigers, and they'll resume the lead. Make it 30-28.
He has that play down to perfection. And it helps to have a big boy like Mark Franklin in front of you.
And Mark got off the football that time. And so did the guards. They created the hole for him. Now they need to
take the lead, 30-28, 4:56 left to go in the 4th period.
They need to get this conversion.
Extra point.
They're not even showing kick. They're going for it. Double tight T formation. John underneath for the snap. John keeps it going around the left side for the extra point conversion. And that will make it 32-28. Tigers now have a 4-point lead. 4:56 to go in the 4th quarter. This has been a battle.
This has not been a battle. This has been a war.
This has been a classic also.
Tigers lead 32-28.
You know, we talked a moment ago about the game between Johnson Central and Paintsville, but this right here, I believe maybe surpassed that game right there, especially...
This has been a better game.
Especially it being a crucial district game for the Tigers.
All the Central game was for bragging rights of the Creek. This game has been a war.
We like to brag, but we need the district wins more. Coach Preston and Coach Brew had the kickoff team huddled up. Now they're going on the field. Tiger fans are behind the Tigers tonight.
Boy, Tigers definitely need to play some tough defense right here.
We're getting down when it's close at 4:56 to go in the final period. Paintsville just retook the lead, 32-28. Drew Norton back to kick. He's got the ball on the ground.
Well, the defensive unit can prove their worth right here.
Drew Norton approaches the ball. There's the kick. It's a line drive down the middle, picked up at the 18-yard line, coming to the center of the field. He's going outside to the left, and he may be gone. John Harrell, can he save it again the 4th time? And John saves it for the 4th time in 2 weeks.
Again, number 8, Kyle Swift, yes.
Big return for Bath County. They picked it up on the 18, brought it down to the Tiger 37-yard line.
You know, momentum has never left either one of these teams. They both had momentum.
The defense is going to have to buckle up and play tight now, especially the outside people and the inside people. They're just going to have to play good defense all around. Foul high left. There's the snap. Gives to Jones up the left side. And he's finally brought down at the 30-yard line.
Gains about 6.
They're just hitting the outside there. Double teaming the end. Somebody's going out and kicking the corner. Got a foul high right. There's the snap. He goes around. Jones goes around the right side enough for the first down. Brought down by John Holbrook amongst other Tigers. Byron Dixon. Ball now is almost on the 25-yard line of Paintsville territory, between the 25 and 26. 1st and 10, Bath County, 3:49 left. High right, double tight, unbalanced right. And the ball, I thought I saw the ball loose, but it wasn't. He has a short pickup on the play. Pickup of 2, going to bring down 2nd and 8. Have a timeout on the field, official timeout.
Well, Jones been their bread and butter all night long, so why not give it to him? He has 25 carries for 153 yards.
Phenomenal.
He's basically just hitting the outside.
He's a horse.
Power out left. Bath County on the line. There's the snap. Andre Jones around the left. And he's hit by Horace Robinson. He's brought down at the 21-yard line.
Picks up 5.
Brings up third down and about 5. Third down and 4, almost 5. Bath County on the line of scrimmage. Power out left. There's the snap. Jones again on the left side. This time he's stopped by Philip Trace, Horace Robinson, and Matt Conley.
We'll bring up fourth down.
Will bring up fourth down.
That was a crucial stop right there.
This one's going to be the most crucial one right here.
Right here, it's the ball game.
Ball on the 19-yard line. Fourth down and 3. Power out left, double tight. There's the snap. Jones around the right side. And if you're going to be, he's got the first down, and he's in for the score. Bath County resumes the lead with 2:09 to go in the fourth period.
Andre Jones just sweeps around the right side.
2:09 left. Still time to get on the board. Bath County now on top again, 34-32. Need to desperately stop this extra point. The field goal could win it if they do. Power out left. Jones up the left side, and has he got enough?
Good.
No good. So the score remains Bath County 34, Paintsville 32, 2:09 to go.
Okay, well, that will take a 30-second timeout. Remind you that this is Sports 600 WKLW. Okay, we're back here at Memorial Field. 2:09 left to go in the fourth period. Bath County on top 34-32 over the Paintsville Tigers.
Both teams on the field. Bath County getting ready to kick off. They're kicking left to right.
But 2:09 in this game is a world of time. As quickly as some of these touchdowns have been scored.
Well, I think 3 of them have been scored less than 2 minutes, I think. Is that not right?
Yes. And Paintsville, I think, have 2 timeouts remaining.
Back to receive for the Tigers, Ashley Blanton, Brent Hamilton, and Horace Robinson.
But a good run back here for the Tigers will do wonders for them.
Making back the kick for Bath County. He approaches the ball, and there's the kick. It's a line drive, picked up by Ashley Blanton at the 17-yard line. He comes up the middle, past the 30 to 35, brought down at the 40. So good field position for the Tigers with 2:04 remaining in the game. There's
1-yard lines where the Tigers will take over.
the 1st and 10. Tigers behind, 34-32.
59 yards to pay dirt.
Tigers break the huddle. Split right, T formation. Gone underneath for the snap. There's the snap. And he gives to Brent Hampton. Comes around the right side for a pickup of maybe 1.5 on the play.
Paintsville's going to have to rush now.
We'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Tigers taking very little time in the huddle.
Tigers sprint to the line of scrimmage. Split right, T formation. There's the snap. John finds a hole, goes left. And he can't pitch it. They got the pitch man covered. And he picks up maybe 3 on the play. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
1:12 left to go in the ball game.
Clock running. Tigers sprinting to the line of scrimmage. Got a T formation, split right. Less than a minute to go. There's the snap. Quick pass to Matt Peters on the left. He crosses the 50. Brought down at the 45-yard line in Bath County territory. Marks down, stops the clock.
Just a tremendous reception by Mike Peters in traffic. He picks the ball up, gets a first down for the Tigers.
Little 50p left. Tigers approaching the line of scrimmage, waiting for the chains to get set. Got double split, double wing, little run and shoot. Single back, John's back to throw. And he throws quickly to Brent Hamilton, in and out of his hands at the 40-yard line.
That will stop the clock.
Bring up 2nd and 10, 34 seconds to go. Tigers behind, 34-32. Ball on the Bath County 30 or 45-yard line. Sprint into the line of scrimmage. Split right. Same set, run and shoot. There's the snap. John's back to throw. He's being rushed. He throws it down to Nathan Webb, and he puts that hands at about the 20-yard line. 27 seconds to go.
Tigers are getting in field goal position. They can win this ball game with a field goal. 34-32 the score.
Drew can hit one from 35 yards out, sometimes longer.
Tigers will have time to run 2 more plays. They have 2 timeouts left.
Ball on the 18-yard line in Bath County territory. Split, run and shoot, same formation. Underneath for the snap. Byron Dixon up the middle, stopped for no gain on the play. John Holbrook signaling for a timeout. 23 seconds left. Tigers behind 34-32, but are threatening to score and retake.
Well, no doubt if they score here, this baby is over with.
John Harrell practicing the hold on the sideline for the field goal attempt.
Coach Wells out talking to the Tigers.
Boy, a nail biter.
You're right, Ray. I'd like to remind everyone, too, that post-game interview tonight is with assistant coach for Bath County, Coach Alvin Ratliff, who is the basketball coach at Johnson Central for many years, who is the head basketball coach at Johnson Central, or at Bath County.
Still have a timeout going on. Clock playing a big factor right now. 23 seconds left. 2nd down and 9.
Does Paintsville keep it on the ground, or do they put it in the air here?
It's a very good question.
You probably
Got 2 timeouts left.
to run the ball to get it in position for your field goal kicker.
There's the snap. John keeps it going around the right, pitches out to Brent Hampton around the left, who no gain on the play. Timeout again. 16 seconds left.
That's the Tigers' last timeout.
3rd down and 10. Lost about a yard on the play.
We still didn't get any better field position as far as Drew Dorton coming on to kick the field goal.
Drew is on the field.
But
he's setting his tee down. We're going to try the field goal.
It's now or never.
It's going to be 35 yards.
The pressure's on.
Well,
On the hole.
I don't know, 16 seconds, 3rd down, still plenty of time to put one into the end zone.
Before we run out of timeout. Unless we able to stop the clock.
Whatever, stop the clock.
But do you take the chance for an interception?
Well, we're going to put it on a toe of Drew Dorton, looks like.
Tigers front line going to have to buckle it up. Let them get this kick up in the air. John Holbrook, the holder.
This is the game right here.
Tigers are on the line. We have a flag on the play. Well, they called it against Paintsville.
Legal procedure.
He touched. The center picked up the ball. That is a new rule this year. The center cannot move the ball until the line gets set.
Let's see if the coaching staff changed their mind about kicking.
They're still going with Drew Dorton.
Yeah. The tee is down on the 30-yard line. John Holbrook, the holder. There's the snap. It's set. Drew's up, and he's got it. No, it's short.
Man, foul back. It had the correct.
Right angle.
11 seconds to go, 34-32.
The 5-yard cost him.
11 seconds left in this ball game. Bath County on top, 34-32.
So all they have to do is down it, and
That's one
the
play.
game's over.
Bath County takes possession on the 20-yard line. 11 seconds to go. Bath County on top, 34-32. Still just down the ball. There's the snap, and that's the ball game. 7 seconds and clock running. 3, 2, 1. Bath County comes out on top tonight of the Paintsville Tigers by a score of 34-32 at Memorial Field.
Fellas, you can't say enough about this ball game, though. It was exciting from start to finish. So with that, we'll take a 3-minute timeout and remind you that this is Sports 600.